What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CM Aviation. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. And today we have none other than the November 2025 Albuquerque Sunport International Airport update for you all. We got some changes going on here and balancing it back out after a really big October with the balloon festival. So quite a bit to talk about here and definitely some moving pieces to the puzzle. So again, I hope all of you are excited for this. We won't waste any further time and go ahead and get started. Starting over here with SkyWest on the Embraer 175, so we can just go ahead and get both of them in the frame since they're going to the exact same destination. American Eagle, of course, on top, just like I said, Los Angeles, and on the bottom we have the Delta Embraer 175 with the Tiny Tugs GSC as well. All the discount codes are in the description. Check them out, get you all some good deals and some great GSC. But yeah, just take a look at these beautiful Embraers. They're awesome, and thank you, Gemini, for continuing to supply a huge portion of the collection here in this video. And guess what? Another Delta Embraer 175. So this one's going to be heading out to Salt Lake City. What was mainline at this time last year. Hopefully we'll get back to some more mainline to Salt Lake at some point, but they've really optimized Salt Lake City, so that is what we're rocking with. We have the Embraer 175 here. It's still a great workhorse, great plane. So yeah, corner got some more Embraers than what we'd like to see, but of course we're going to get into quite a few mainline aircraft. In fact, the rest of the terminal building is actually mainline, so we got our 3 regionals done pretty fast there, so that's awesome. Next up, this is still a relatively new model, the Delta 737-900ER. Of course, I had one of these Geminis for a while there, and then I sold it and didn't think that, I was going to be fleet building Delta United, but it turns out that I've been doing just that. So kind of my long-term desire, tentative goal is to get 2 of each mainline aircraft and regionals. So 739 knocked out for Delta. So this aircraft is making it out to Atlanta today. 3 daily services. It's been a congruent, very impressive service to watch, so it's going to be cool. We'll see if the 321 sneaks back in at some point. I would absolutely love to see a 757 long term, but hey, 737-900 is a great workhorse, it's a great plane, and we will continue to see it here pretty often too, so we'll see that. Next up, we have the Alaska Boeing 737 MAX 9 West Coast Wonders 900s this month. 2 daily 900s from Seattle, which is great. So great to see all the capacity. Just got a MAX 9 here to substitute in a little bit. So great aircraft. Really glad to get to feature it here. And Alaska continues to have a nice footprint here. Hopefully we'll see some new routes at some point. I think it would be cool, whether that's San Diego or a route like that. So we will see what we get our hands into, but hopefully a cool one at some point. We will see. American Airlines also with a pretty strong mainline presence, starting with the Boeing 737-800 to Chicago. Very solid effort here, so certainly happy to see O'Hare continuing to be a really nice focal point here for American Airlines, so excited to see what's next in that regard. And we have another Boeing 737-800, this time without the logos on the winglets, heading over to Dallas-Fort Worth International. A little lower on the Dallas capacity, but as we talked about briefly in the last update, they are really spreading it around between the different hubs. So that's why we're a little bit lower there, but less regional aircraft. Just in general, we've had, I think this month, it's all mainlines, which is very impressive. So yeah, great to see. And I think it's maybe 1 320 and the rest are 737. So definitely a nice balance there for American Airlines.
Wildcat Diecast has some of the best model aircraft deals out there. From great prices, to all the brands, to free shipping, Wildcat Diecast has you covered. This model aircraft retailer is a game changer and saves you money with every order. Save even more money with discount code CMAviation for 10% off. Be sure to check out Wildcat Diecast and bring those amazing deals to your model aircraft collection today.
And then Phoenix rocking very strong with a couple daily A319s. Here is that one right there. And then next month they'll have, I think, 1 daily. So yeah, still great to see Phoenix continuing to be pretty strong here with the effort. So excited to see what happens next for American and the Phoenix service. United Mainline usually is very inconsistent, but one route that's very consistent is the showing on the Boeing 737 MAX 8 over to Houston George Bush from Albuquerque. I'm not sure what particularly it is, but they are very consistent. They're very committed to this being a MAX 8 all the time. So that's what we have, and we will see the day maybe at some point when we get some variety. But the variety starts over here on the Chicago service with the Boeing 737-700, and this is going to now head over to Washington Dulles. So that's certainly been interesting to note. And the other major aspect I wanted to cover here is that it will be back to 175 next month, which is a little unfortunate for sure on that Chicago service, but we will take what we can get, of course, and I'm sure the mainline will be back maybe by March. And then also on the Washington service, going pretty strong there too. So really happy that Washington's continuing to move forward as well. So we'd love to see that. Of course, this is where Spirit Airlines parked, and unfortunately Spirit Airlines is no more here at Albuquerque. Long live, and hopefully they'll make it out of bankruptcy Unfortunately, my confidence on that's not very high, but we will see what happens. But we do have Illinois 1 here. I think Southwest will probably start using, I think they are using the sketch to say, but I think we're going to see more consistent usage for sure. So I just thought I'd go ahead and park them here. So anyway, this is coming in from Chicago Midway, and that's going to make a flight today over to Long Beach. So looking quite nice there on that effort. And then on the top, we have the 737-700. This aircraft's coming in today from Denver, and now it's going to be heading out to Phoenix, so looking quite nice. And then we have a nice plethora of 737s on the backside. So here's the 700 right here. This is coming in from Orlando, and now it's going to be making a flight today over to Nashville. It is worth noting that Orlando is on Saturdays and Sundays usually, so looking quite nice. 737-800, this aircraft is coming in from Los Angeles, and now it's going to be heading over to Kansas City. So definitely a nice variety of destinations. This MAX 8 is coming in from Dallas Love Field and is heading over to Austin Bertram. And lastly, we have this 737-700, in which is coming in from, oh, I guess they don't have San Jose. I thought they had San Jose. Was it Oakland? Yeah, Oakland. They have Oakland. Okay. Reno, Orange County, and Albuquerque all get me super confused. So anyway, this is going to Oakland and came in earlier from San Diego, so that's looking very nice. So no San Jose here, no San Diego.
Jet Set Models has some incredible model aircraft accessories. From cones, the buildings, the vehicles, Jet Set Models has you covered. These accessories are absolute game changers and take your model airports to the next level. Use discount code CMAviation for 10% off your order. Be sure to check out Jet Set Models and bring that realism to your model airport today.
And then we have the United Airlines A319 heading on over to San Francisco. Really happy that the mainline is here, present, and active. Quite a nice looking aircraft. Love the tiny touch GSC and expect more of it to roll out in future videos. And again, discount codes in the description. I would recommend checking them out for the best deals on model aircraft ground service equipment. Okay, got some general aviation action. We got this Citation heading on over to Flagstaff, came in from Kansas City. Got a NetJets Challenger 600 rather. This aircraft is coming in from Dallas Love Field, and now is going to be going over to Los Angeles International. Kind of a cool change up. And Challenger 350 is going to be taxiing over to Tulsa Riverside. Quite awesome. And this aircraft came in earlier from Seattle Tacoma International. So quite a nice variety there. We got the primary 737-800 freighter coming in from San Bernardino, and that's in Cincinnati. UPS 777-200 getting ready to head over to Austin, and this came in from Dallas Fort Worth. And a Louisville turn for the Boeing 767 today. Looking quite nice, the freighter. It's kind of cool for different. And the FedEx Boeing 767 freighter, this is coming in from Memphis. Looking quite nice. Falcon X, 8X, I think this is heading over to Chicago Midway. Came in earlier from Fort Myers. A United Airlines Boeing 737-900ER coming in from Denver. Looking really good. Glad to have Denver get the feature here. You got some Tarmac Designs equipment as well. There's a discount code there, 5% off. Thank you, Tarmac. Got the Portland service on the Go Dogs today. Alaska operated by Horizon number 175. A beautiful looking plane. Love this livery. It's super, super neat. So very happy to get to feature it here in today's airport update. Looking quite nice. And lastly, finishing off with a nice bit of military action with this Dice C-130. And this airframe is going to be taking it on to none other than Dice Air Force Base, because why not? So glad to get to feature that here today. So I really hope all of you enjoyed the Albuquerque update. We're looking really good. We are making some nice strides and quite a few mainline planes, just a few regionals, maybe just 4 in this update. So yeah, looking really good. Albuquerque, definitely a great airport. I would recommend checking it out sometime if you've never got a chance to do so. It truly is a fun operation, and I'm glad to get to represent it here in the Model 4. So be sure to let me know what you all think. But nevertheless, that'll do for today's video. Everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love you do. My name is CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.